Hello, good evening. Welcome to the Watch Along. England against Denmark, 5 o'clock kickoff. England, can they get through? Victory will take them through, especially after Serbia and Slovenia have just drawn 1-1. So it's an unchanged side named by Southgate. But let's have a look at it. There we go. Jordan Pickford in goal. Kyle Walker, John Stones, Mark Guéhi, Kieran Trippier, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Declan Rice, the midfield 2, Bukayo Saka, Jude Bellingham, Phil Foden off Harry Kane. That is how England line up. The Danes, let's have a look at them. Kasper Schmeichel in goal, Anderson, Christensen and Vestergaard are their back three. Joachim Mahl, right wing back, Victor Christensen, the left wing back, Højbjerg and Humland in midfield, Christian Eriksen, Jonas Wind and Rasmus Højlund up top for the Danes. So, Ped, unchanged from the team that beat Serbia 1-0. Were you expecting any changes from Southgate?
I wasn't expecting any changes, but I would have changed.
You'd have made, what change would you have made?
I'd have dropped Trent Alexander-Arnold.
And brought in Anthony Gordon? Push Foden inside, or would you have played Kobe Mainoo or Conor Gallagher?
I'd maybe just gone with more of a proper centre midfielder. This is going to be a tougher game.
It will be a tough game.
This will be a tougher game.
He needs to find them out, doesn't he? One way or the other. Because I don't think there was a huge amount to tell from the last game, was there? Shall I sit closer to you, Ped?
No, you can stay with you. Well, stay where you want, John. Do whatever you want.
I thought England were harshly criticised, really. Don't get me wrong, they weren't great, but they managed the game pretty well, barring one moment for Pickford to save. Other than that, was it really, wasn't it? I thought first half an hour they were very good. Bellingham was tremendous, and then they were just cagey, weren't they, second half, which is what this manager...
I thought they were rubbish. Yeah. Well, that's okay.
I think you're in a minority.
I'd have no problem being in a minority. I know, but I thought they were rubbish because that just didn't think they got going. But that's the first game of a tournament.
So they were rubbish, but you were only going to make one change, yeah?
Yeah, because the people on the bench aren't any better.
Okay.
But that's the first game of a tournament. That's not to say they are rubbish. That's just to say they were rubbish.
Yeah. Get it.
So what were you, John? Were you expecting changes, or would you have made changes?
I would have taken Alexander-Arnold out, I think, because whether this is why Foden's out wide, but he's accommodating Alexander-Arnold for a reason. It's not clear to me what that reason is. And so you get two benefits taking him out. As Ped just said, you put in a proper midfield.
So who would that have been?
I think I might have done what you said, which is put Anthony Gordon out left and brought Foden inside.
What I'd actually do?
See, I wouldn't have put Anthony Gordon.
What I'd actually do if I was given...
Oh, sorry, I thought that's what you... You asked him if that's what he...
If I was actually given free rein, I'd put Trent at right back.
Well, you're playing the role like you're the manager.
Kyle Walker at centre back, and I'd put John Stones at centre midfield. That's what I genuinely do.
So it would be left back, still Trippier.
Well, it'll be Trippier till Shaw is fit, clearly. But
Shaw's still not fit.
No,
he's taken a crock.
No. That's on him. But
what you've got,
I'd have John Stones in centre midfield, and I'd play Kyle. I don't think anyone's beaten Kyle Walker at centre back.
No.
And I'd have Trent at right back.
We did talk about this the other day, because if he goes with a 3, then if you could start with a 4 with Alexander-Arnold at right back, and you can change to a 3, can't you, with one change?
The whole thing with international football, really, we've seen Mitrovic today, but there's not many like Mitrovic, that kind of centre forward. So Kyle Walker, it doesn't matter that he's not naturally amazing in the air, because his pace gets him out of trouble.
He got his recovery,
and he's got Guéhi with him. Yeah. And you've got the experience of Trippier, like Ped said. You've got Alexander-Arnold, so you've got the passing ability in a position where the lad doesn't have to worry about running the other way. Everything's ahead of him.
Are you playing Stones there sort of like as a DM?
Yeah,
well, that's his best position.
Like he did towards the end of last season.
So you're going to push Rice forward?
Yeah, gives Rice the ability to go. Actually, but what Stones is a good passer of the ball, and that's why.
Foden now up left.
Yeah, but he's tucked in, isn't he? And I think when Shaw comes, if Shaw ever gets back into the team, that's what you'll see from Shaw, is Foden starting to come in a little bit, and that's what he's supposed to do. He won't play number 10 because Bellingham's playing there. So, but I'd have John Stones.
But if Shaw doesn't play in the next game, he's not going to come in for the cold to a knockout game, is he?
No, he might do.
You reckon?
One-off games, they will gamble it if it's a knockout game.
Yeah. Ned, I've literally just asked you to do something. I messaged you and just asked you to do something.
You're still here, mate. Come on. You're not going nowhere.
It's not even a big thing.
Oh. Oh.
Classic, no. So remember, if you're joining us, there will be a delay.
Thank you.
It's anywhere between 30 seconds and a minute. So just
Bye, Ned.
see you, Ned. If you want to stay,
Monitor going to go off.
if you want to stay in sync, when they're about to kick off, pause it, because Ped will put our clock the second it
Game
kicks off.
starts.
If you want to stay ahead of the game, sound, just don't put when there's a goal in the comments. Because otherwise I'll have to stop reading the comments.
It might be some seconds later before
And we'll go
we get to
between
find out.
the things, obviously. So that's what you want to do. Make sure you
rate it.
like
Is one of the
and
linesmen
subscribe.
related to the ref? They were both called Saws. John's just gone. John's gone.
That's
gone for a
bugger.
walk.
Well, he wants to see the whole
Watch
the whole
along
thing.
without being able to see the telly.
unobstructed view.
Yeah.
He wants an
Unobstructed view, guys, with Ped's huge cold drink thing. How many
Thank
gallons
God.
does that hold?
Thank God he qualified.
22 gallons.
22 gallons.
Papa Stingray says inverted winger and Foden dropping deep rather than coming inside. Duck do says take Foden out, honestly. Oh, Foden, one of the players of the season, he's tremendous. Shoving him out wide and then having a go at him doesn't make sense. Like, who would you play instead of...
Foden's position is all based on who plays left back, isn't it?
Yeah, but people going on about, oh, get
Totally.
Anthony Gordon in. Is Anthony Gordon at international level? Are we sure? Because he can run. Up against top defenders. I've seen average defenders in the Premier
Not
League.
up against top defenders.
Just have him. He's up against Joachim Marley, who's very experienced. Anthony Gordon, it does amaze me with people just expect him to be amazing, and he's just average. He can run. That's it.
I'd limit changes. So,
Well, yeah. I mean,
but presumably, let's take it as Alexander-Arnold's getting another go against a better team, right, where it'll be more demanding. Let's see how he does.
I think he'll do well tonight. I think he'll play well tonight. I wouldn't play him in midfield, but I see why he does. And he said himself, Southgate's been working on this for a year.
Well, his last 9 of his last 10 games or something have been.
I'm saying that he said it's been a year, and he said he was brilliant the other night.
He wasn't. But he may be brilliant for whatever Southgate has asked him to do. So I don't know what it was.
Well,
He doesn't have the spatial awareness around him, does it?
John, to quote you, what you don't know, do you? And if his instruction was drop there, pick that up, do that, then
And he does it all.
and they think he done it well.
Yeah.
We just as fans are looking at the other bits, aren't we? And that's the thing with it. You never know what the instructions are, do you? Really?
Because if you look at the way he plays for Liverpool when he's at right back, he actually gets the ball more often into places where his passing ability can make a difference.
Yeah. And don't forget that City. I mean, Pep invented that, didn't he? If your fullbacks going and sitting in midfield.
Yeah.
But they were still fullbacks. They still start on the outside.
Yeah, that's right.
So, think,
Alright,
see, the
let's
thing
see.
with like the left side, like Anthony Gordon, for me, is a 20-minute from the end, man. Because his
He'll
running,
make a big difference
his
with
pace
the
at the end,
directness.
that's the thing. I wouldn't have him start. But then you look at the likes of Cole Palmer, who's had the great season in England, go long immediately.
He's not getting anywhere near it, is he?
Well, and he's hugely talented, isn't he? So, Denmark on the break could run from Hoyland immediately as well. He's been in both teams' final thirds in the opening 17 seconds. A little 1-2 shot comes in. Jordan pick for Gathers. The first attempt at goal inside 23 seconds from Højbjerg. So, be an interesting game, this.
It will.
Fair.
Will.
I wonder if Denmark will look at this as just don't lose it.
I was just thinking that. I was going to double check how
They'll
the
get that.
table
That'll
looks
push them onto 2 points.
and just know they're going to win the last one.
If they do win the last one.
Because England win, we win the group, don't we? We're assured of winning the group. Yeah. Said we then. How about that, eh?
It's fair enough.
That sort of implies I'm backing England.
You're English, so why wouldn't you?
You sure?
Okay.
There's 1% Italian in me. Should be a...
I've got that saying that I've actually got 2%, which
Oh,
is
yeah?
mad, apparently. Don't know where that's come from, but hey ho.
Well, that's interesting on the BBC website. You know, when you go through the groups, they've got a group at the bottom.
Yeah, the third place
The
group.
third place group, yeah. And how many of the third places go through?
4.
4 of them.
Yeah.
Interesting, man.
Yeah. So actually, there's only 3 teams so far who've got any points in the third place.
You can go there anyway.
Yeah. So
Back with Trent Alexander-Arnold 2 minutes in. And Walker quite high up. It's not a good ball from Declan Rice. Alexander-Arnold keeps it alive. Back to Jordan Pickford. And Pickford sweeps it out looking for the run of Phil Foden.
Again, that's not the right play.
He's in the way. England have it again. Is Declan Rice. Someone got it off it. It's back with John Stones. Denmark getting everybody behind the ball.
Pressing high.
But they're pushing on, aren't they? Squeezing England. Work it out to Trippier. It's Harry Kane.
See, this is the problem with England's left, isn't it? Is that both players want to come inside.
Yeah. No natural left foot.
Really distraction.
You should never have a situation where at international football where you don't have natural left footers on your left hand side ever. Your left back should be left footed. If you want to play inverted, cutting in, fair enough, but one of them should be able to go on the outside. The both of them shouldn't have to come inside, should they? Trippier tries to switch it, it's over the head of Walker.
I still can't fathom how modern footballers can't play with both feet.
they're all, you know, even the youngest ones have had 10 years of professional coaching, haven't they? Nowhere amongst that have they said, you're right-footed, use your left a bit
on
more.
your other one, yeah.
You do it with your kids.
Absolutely. Should be a prerequisite.
It should.
Every day after training, 20 minutes with your wrong foot.
Yeah.
Every single day. You should be proficient with it, even if you're not amazing with it. Denmark ball into the box. Okay,
The hours they work on, it's just, it baffles me. It absolutely baffles me.
It's strange.
Well, they come in, do 2 hours training, go home.
Well, but they can work as much as they want, can't they?
Yeah.
If they want to stay behind and do extra training, they can.
And it's only the players who stay behind who you hear about, as if it's something exceptional.
Well, it is exceptional.
Ronaldo would do an hour's shooting practice at the end of training. Wow. Why don't all the others do it then? There's a reason why
They
scored.
do the minimum.
Yeah.
Should be mandated by the clubs.
You do the minimum, get paid huge amounts. Do the minimum, get off.
Then a manager turns up who says, we do 2 training sessions a day, and they all kick off.
Yeah, the dummies come out.
Yeah. Mad.
There's Saka. All the way back to John Stones. Gay, now Trippier.
Oh, having to take it on his right foot.
Yeah, Foden. Rice again. Alexander-Arnold into Bellingham.
It's no link play.
No.
That's the problem.
Needs some width.
Terrible ball from Kyle Walker. Denmark pick it up as Ericsson. Not a good ball either.
England throw.
Scrappy, opening 5.5 minutes. Just feel each other out probably for the first 10. Kane's got to be further up the pitch as well.
Yeah, very early on, he was coming back, wasn't he?
It's terrible the other night. 2 touches he had in the first half the other night.
He's had 2 now, so he's
equalled his performance the other night, yeah. But you know, you want Harry Kane in and around their penalty area, don't you? You don't want him dropping so deep. It's all right if you've got 2 people running off him, but they haven't. Give us a focal point by staying between the 2 centre-backs. John Stones. Not a good ball again. Kyle Walker's pace make it an all right ball.
He was having a nap then, wasn't he, Kyle Walker?
Right, come on, look at the space.
Oh, come on, lads, lift your heads up.
Trent Alexander-Arnold around the back. Saka, good run, good knock. That's the run. Denmark will be looking for that, won't they? They'll know that that's the run. Christensen back.
Cagey start.
It is, isn't it?
Just a bit.
Denmark just building slowly. To midfield, Ericsson back. Here in Frankfurt, 7 minutes gone, it's 0-0. Højbjerg, I think, with the only shot so far. It was after 23 seconds, which Jordan Pickford comfortably gathered.
England haven't touched the ball in the box yet, have they?
I don't think so. As Højbjerg sweeps it wide, will it be kept in?
It will.
No. Well, it will be, but Trippier.
Using all his experience.
Mal. Got to be better than that, Joachim. Oh, I mean, did he actually touch him?
The dive on it. See that little kid looking at the aggression in the drummer?
To see the other one. Why do that? The Blues says, I think some players could train their weak foot for years and still be no good. McNeil being one of them. Do we know if he's trained it? You've got to just be able to guide it. Oh, it's not good.
That isn't good, is it?
He's not a slacker, is he?
No.
So.
You're hoping that that's an impact. But if he's just gone down, Kyle Walker's down at the moment.
His socks might be too tight.
Possibly. He's undoing his boot.
There we go.
Oh, do you know what? These pitches are rubbish, you know.
Very good, yeah.
Do you know what it is?
Watch this pitch.
They've all been relayed.
Look at that.
Yeah, they've all been relayed for these games, and quite a few of them have bedded in.
Yeah. Well, Tony, I said, then Tony Cruz, the opening game against Scotland, fell over about 6 times.
That can happen to anyone.
Just making a normal pass.
I think the worst thing you can do is wear proper studs on these pitches, because you put your stud in and it's gonna cake. You might as well have moldies on. At least then you're sitting on the top of the pitch.
Yeah.
And you start falling over because.
No, but you're not going to fall over like that, though,
you're not
John.
going to get injured.
His ankle there is just,
turned over.
He looks all right, and he's lucky because they're
We've
the ones.
noticed that on a few. I know they've closed the roof because
his boots
well, he's gone for full-on studs, not short
Maybe
studs.
he's thinking it's not.
They've closed the roof because of the rain, and that'll obviously have an impact on it. But it's clear that the pitches are being relayed.
Yeah.
Denmark have got the ball. 9 minutes 25 seconds, 0-0 here in Frankfurt. Nothing's really happened.
No.
Højbjerg on the ball. It's it back. Obviously Denmark through in their opening game. Good little turn from Bellingham. Skips away from 3 tackles. Runs into trouble, but it's all right. Okay, he picks it up. The Blues says the balance in this team is so poor. Okay.
They won't be putting any stats up, will they? Because the only one that's there will be passing count and percentage. Yeah. 0 for everything else.
Trippier twice with a header, now Foden.
Show.
This little ball. Alexander-Arnold passes it back. Rice. Turn, Foden. Going back. Hello, Joseph. All good. Thank you. Carla says, what do you make of how United are behaving over Brantford? Saying our price tag's unreasonable.
Well, they're trying to smoke us out, aren't they?
Got a number of friendly journalists
assisting
them.
They're trying to smoke us out. They're trying to make us feel like, oh, you're going to have to sell in the next week and a half, otherwise.
They're starting from a false premise that we have to sell.
Yeah.
You know, the next thing will be, well, if you come to us on the last day, we'll offer you even less.
This is why that line is pathetic.
Which one?
The PSR line.
Oh, yeah, we talked about
it.
that.
It's pathetic. Yeah. It's making a mockery of football. It really is.
Of course it is.
It should be on the 2nd of September or on the on the 31st of December. Ball over the top. Oh,
Gooey got lucky and the flag's gone up.
Gooey got lucky.
Slipped though, didn't he, as well?
Yeah.
This pitch. Hoyland.
Where is he position-wise? Doesn't know where he is.
He's on side there.
Yeah,
He's
looks
on side there.
It's a good run. Joseph Yara got them out before it was roasting and he had to put me shorts on. Kev says a lot slipping on the pitch. You're absolutely right. Just like it hasn't quite bedded in properly, isn't it?
Hasn't.
It's Alexander Arnold. That's a good switch. Trippier drops one in. Good run into the box. Bellingham does well. Where's the next one? And back again to Trippier. Back again to Bellingham. There's Foden. England working. Oh my God! Nearly back on the halfway line. Stones out to Kyle Walker. Into Saka. Back to Walker. Create that the little give and go Saka's looking for. Rice fires it back out to Walker instead of ball in. Gone to the edge of Foden.
Oh,
there's the shot.
That's
Phil,
where you
shoot.
want Foden.
Foden.
Oh, that's where you want Foden.
Yeah. Quick feet.
Getting across, getting into, pulling into other positions.
Done. All the hard work.
That is.
I honestly thought there. It was he was just going to pull the trigger. At least hit the target.
On it.
Bubbles, yeah.
Like proper bad. Here he is again. Him. Why's the camera always go on him?
Who knows?
He does.
Yeah, I want to say.
He's got the thing that attracts
Yeah.
the director to him.
I think he was on Sky as well earlier.
Throw into Denmark. 13 and a half minutes gone. 0-0. Turn. Played in. And trying to get rid of it. Rice does. Gay. John Stones. Into Saka. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Saka. Referee. Saka getting pushed. And shoved in the back.
Throwing.
Nothing given. Okay. Very strange decision, but there you go. Apparently shoves in the back are legal tender by this referee. Jude Bellingham didn't get one on the edge of the box before, which he asked for. Eriksen back. Opening quarter of an hour. Nothing has happened of any note.
Apparently we've had a shot each.
Well, we have.
Yeah.
They hit that one after 23 seconds from Højbjerg and Phil Foden just had that one. But in between, absolutely nothing has happened.
The pitches will be bedded in by the semis.
Yeah. The thing is that obviously for England, a draw, they're on 4 points to through. Denmark will feel it's an England throw. Will know that they're going to beat, well, they can beat Serbia, so they'll be through. So a draw between these two isn't, neither has to go for it.
It's interesting though, isn't it? Because that third place thing, I think we all think it could be like 4 points, it could be 2 points.
Oh yeah, you just don't know.
For all we know.
Just don't know.
Well, the teams who are at the top of that little BBC League table for third place have only played one game. So top is 1 point. Scotland have played 2, have got 1 point. They're third in that little thing. So they're third of 4. I know there's more games to go yet, but it's early doors in the second round of games, isn't it?
It's poor from Alexander.
But yeah, bit like last time, 3 points might get you through.
Get you through. So you just don't know, do you? That's why that goal was huge before for Serbia.
Yeah.
To get them off the mark. Denmark playing with it. It'll go all the way back to Schmeichel. What's better from England? Force them back. Make him have to pass it. Good pressing to the edge of the box. Can he nick it? Declan Rice, they have nicked it. He's got options. Rice passed the ball. Harry Kane shoots. Oh, shot blocked. Harry Kane got himself half a yard. The shot wasn't great, but England, that was better though, pressing on the edge of the box.
Yeah, of course.
England playing with the ball again. Gay, Alexander-Arnold back to John Stones. And all the way back to Pickford. Pickford sussed it more than Harry Kane, I think. Jordan Pickford wasn't the greatest pass, but Kyle Walker will retrieve it. Switch over to this side for Trippier. Coming up to the 17th minute mark. 2 shots from England, 1.
Classic of you just coming in, you haven't missed anything.
Oh, yeah, come on. It's the something coming. Saka, go on, go. Bellingham. There goes Kyle Walker's pace. Fella doesn't know he's there. Walker's in down the back. Kane.
No.
Harry Kane.
Goal.
1-0.
Yeah.
It had to go to Harry Kane.
Fortunate.
England lead. I mean, Kyle Walker waited so long to pass it. England are ahead. It's Harry Kane. The chest bump by... Well, it's... What was he doing?
It's that pace, isn't it?
What?
Lack of awareness.
Saka did it. Kyle Walker.
Yeah.
The fella would looked at Saka, he wasn't going for it.
Him, didn't he?
He didn't realise it was Christensen. Just thought he had all the time in the world, and Walker, that's Walker's pace. You know, that's why before, when he went down, you think he's one of England's biggest outlets.
Absolutely.
If he goes off.
He was sharp to it as well. He
just
knew the
kept alive.
defender didn't know.
Harry Kane puts England a goal to the good. Here in
Well, Denmark can't be
Frankfurt.
cagey now, can they?
No, well, no, they've got to go for it.
God, the pace out of him.
Brilliant.
Well,
Unbelievable.
He should have squared it then. He
Yeah,
waited.
yeah. He got very
hugely lucky in Harry
very,
Kane.
very.
Sticks it in.
Really
Really
Why
lucky.
City fans love him, isn't it?
Yeah, he's
They
unbelievable.
really do.
Imagine if they'd sold him to Bayern Munich.
That would have been crazy.
Yeah.
Kane.
Look at him. I've got lots of time. No, you
Not when
haven't.
Kyle's around, you haven't, mate. England lead 1-0.
Don't know where Carl was trying to put that.
No,
you know.
I think he was going near post.
A terrible ball.
He was going for Foden.
Look at that 2 deflections.
But Kyle Walker done absolutely brilliant. First, and then got lucky. But Harry Kane, Johnny on the spot, as they call it. And England lead 1-0. Kane's had 2 shots in this game already.
He's done more in this game than, well, clearly, but he's done certainly.
That may be the limit of his touches, but it's not. He come back for the ball a bit, didn't he? But even
Yeah, but
so,
that's, you know, that's all he has to do. doesn't
see
it?
him coming deep to get a touch on the ball has made him ready to take that chance.
We say that. You'd have said that the other night against Serbia, but he still headed that one against the crossbar. I mean, to be fair, it was a tremendous save by the goalkeeper.
This makes it a bit more interesting, this game now, surely.
It makes it more.
Actually, no,
it makes
doesn't.
it more interesting because England's just winning about 3-0 now.
Yeah.
I just don't see it.
As for Denmark, it still becomes we're going to win the last
I
one.
just don't see anything from Denmark.
It's a long ball. Hoyland
knock it
will
back to the
chase
keeper.
it.
Just knock it back
Stones,
to the
Pickford
keeper.
was the ball.
Why didn't you knock it
Kyle
back to the
Walker.
keeper?
Done well. Denmark, I mean, Denmark have got to come out. They've got to go for it. Really. I know they'll think, well, it's, all right, we'll beat.
You're looking
Serbia in the
for
final
something
game.
special from Eriksen, aren't you?
Well,
You're looking for something.
it's Eriksen create something for Hoyland, isn't it? That's really it. Smashed away. I think Southgate will be delighted. England haven't done anything really too great, but they're winning 1-0 after 20 minutes, so good start.
Like the other night, innit? Scored at the right time.
Yeah. Yeah. They lifted the pace a little bit after 15. Didn't
That's
they?
a good ball. Denmark, have they got Joachim Mahl? Can he take him on? He's rolled it square. Højbjerg. It's gone square again. Eriksen just in that little pocket behind Alexander-Arnold on the edge of the box. That's all England have got to watch him, because obviously that range, he can cause you issues. That's good pressing by England, forcing them back, but Mahl does really well.
Good
And then
tackle.
runs into Declan.
Whoa, everyone won it.
Tottenham
Nice, I like that.
Højbjerg made sure.
Good defending there.
Spurs v Arsenal. The flag has gone up, I think, has it?
Yeah,
Yes, it has.
offside.
It was a meaty tackle, wasn't it?
The state of the pitch, though, it's all...
It's terrible.
Yeah.
It's absolutely terrible. You know what it reminds me of? Aintree. No, it does. No, when they run, and they go over a fence and there's a...
Look at that.
Oh,
Nice that.
The pitch again.
2-footed, but you could say it was the pitch.
Look, he slipped
His left leg.
Look at the pitch.
Terrible, that. That really is bad. That's
Whole pitch is cutting up. That's awful.
That's awful, that.
Considering what a tremendous footballing nation this is, the league and the grounds and the pitches and all. There's no way the pitches weren't good enough.
The pitches should have been relayed in about February or before the winter break.
And then play on it.
But they look like they've been relayed after the season's
That's
ended.
what I mean. Is there's just,
They haven't bedded in.
No,
Yeah.
it's just not good. That's dangerous for players.
Doesn't give you any confidence as a player either.
No,
That was the thing with Walker's slip.
Yeah,
isn't it?
yeah.
They're all thinking that could be any of us, but he's got away with it from an injury point of view. But
We've had 22 minutes 15 seconds. England lead 1-0. Harry Kane with the goal. Brilliant play from Kyle Walker. Then his pass selection was absolutely terrible, but it broke to Kane. Denmark on the attack, charged down by Bellingham. Denmark have a throw in on the right hand side by the corner flag. It's come out into the box.
yeah, they don't play that way, do they?
Eriksen popped it off. Eriksen again shifts it,
He wants to
goes
shoot.
beyond one, goes beyond two. Eriksen, it's gone up in the air. Stones completes the clearance to the penalty spot. Saka helps it on. Edge of the box shot. Christensen back in and blocked by Saka. It's a throw into Denmark by the corner flag. Bukayo Saka doing a good job defensively there. Come short. Højbjerg.
Oops, that was out.
That's
Wasn't
surely gone out. Yes, it has. Christensen hasn't had a great start, let's be honest. The left wing back went sleeping.
Showing again now.
Bellingham with a little ball now. Look at this. Look, he's looking at Saka. Hello, what's happened there? And Kyle
There,
Walker.
look at
he's
that's
looking
the man
for
there.
Foden. Look, what is that? Terrible. Kane dropped the shoulder, and if he'd rolled it square, Kane can sweep it in. But he's done well.
He saw the arm go off from
Like a
Foden,
magnet.
didn't he? And that was it.
1-0 England. What do we say, Ped? Johnny on the spot. It's Harry Kane.
Spotty on the Johnny.
Exactly. Well, it's that as well. I mean, there you go.
Tell you what, hey, big Gareth there. Sun's out, guns out.
He's ready.
Got his
He's
Marks
ready.
and Spencer's jumper on and he's ready to rock.
I did think he was funny when he said, they liked me better when we got to the final of Euro 2021. And they were like, don't they like you now? And he was like, on some days they do. I think he's quite clear. He hears the moaning from England fans. Ball comes in to the box. Oh, Pickford gathers John Stones. Fella was climbing all over John Stones there, but done enough. And Jordan Pickford gathers. It was wind.
Very much.
Very, very wind.
Wind can have an effect on you.
It can. Very, very wind. Jonas wind. There, Stones has it. Oh, sorry, it's right, wasn't it? Into Saka. Lays it back. Christensen trying to get closer. Rice goes long over the top. Good run from Bellingham, but Michael is out smartly. It was a good idea, though. It's a good idea. Poorly executed. So far, England are
Winning 1-0.
They are winning 1-0. They've had 51% of the possession and XG of 0.42 to Denmark's 0.04. Both have had 3 shots apiece, apparently. Back, Denmark building again.
Very much facts.
Down the right-hand side. You've got to try and get the facts.
No,
haven't
you keep the facts. Keep
Got
the facts
to.
rolling.
You've got to. It's worked out this side.
Their XG is 10 times bigger.
And Foden gets a good foot in
Means
on
nothing.
Højbjerg. Eriksen pops it off. It's gone back again to Vestergaard. He's on it again. Vestergaard back in, little round the corner. Christian Eriksen in a bit of space. Good block from.
Or he might have slipped on the grass.
Gay. Højbjerg's thrown himself.
Oh,
down.
look,
Bellingham's
that's
done really well.
tremendous.
Now Saka.
Tremendous from Bellingham.
Saka.
Oh, sorry.
Is there a foul coming on Saka? Normally there is, but there wasn't. Then it's Trent Alexander-Arnold back into Saka, get the touch. There's the foul. And the referee is a booking there for Vestergaard. Bukayo Saka, always fouled. Goes down, and the first booking of the game. Jan Vestergaard. Yeah.
Got there as fast as he could.
He did. but he got nowhere near the ball, did he?
No.
Let's be honest. Free kick to England inside the Danish half, 26 minutes, 30 seconds. I don't know what's going on there. Head committing all sorts of jiggery-pokery. 1-0. The groundsman needs sacking.
I don't know if you'd say it was the groundsman as such. They've obviously decided to put the pitches in. You'd think the end of the season,
which is
not
not
much turnaround, is it? Like 3 weeks and that's it. Trent Alexander-Arnold goes for the angle ball. Good run from Gay.
Hard luck, lad.
Unlucky. It was a good run, a good pass. Fortunately, just couldn't knock it back across the goal. Brian Garside says, greetings from Lesbos. I am severely outnumbered by Danes, but what the hell, bring it on.
You're winning.
Enjoying it in Greece. There, Juan says, hello, studio and chat. Good evening, Juan.
Never mind, chat.
Never mind, chat. We play for Mid City. Can't Phil Foden get in the game? That's on everybody's lips. Eriksen charging forward. Denmark building slowly.
Very slow.
There's a ball up to looking again for Højlund or Eriksen on the edge of that penalty area. It didn't happen. Mal again pushes it inside. Højbjerg goes towards the box. Still got it, Højbjerg. Jude Bellingham trying to see it out. Pickford coming, didn't retrieve it either of them. It's broken back heel and it is back with Jordan Pickford into his arms.
It's all primary school football, isn't it?
I don't know what happened there because the couple of them, Bellingham should have done better here, trying to see it out. Didn't. Højbjerg squeezes it. For some reason, everyone left it for Jordan Pickford, even though Eriksen was in front of him. It's coming around Højlund's side again. It was Trent Alexander-Arnold actually who got a block in.
Great defender.
Done well. He done well. Declan Rice. Stones. Saka want to go long, but Stones just slows it down a bit. Says Saka, just relax. Back with Kyle Walker. 29 minutes.
Yep.
England keeping them at arm's length here. Lead by a single goal.
Absolutely.
He'll be happy, won't he, Southgate here?
Yeah.
These are doing nothing, are they?
No.
Dodgy ball, that.
It is a dodgy ball. Kyle Walker does well. Stones back to Pickford. Jordan Pickford will clip one up towards Harry Kane. Picked up by Bellingham.
It's so bitty.
It is.
It is.
Yes, that. I haven't got it down and played
no
it. No
fluidity anyway.
It's more. So Marlin.
Goal showed that.
Offside? No.
Yeah.
Good run. Marl again. Stands it up.
No, leave it, Jordan. Silly.
John Stones doing now. Period talk. It's Saka. Go on, run him, lad. Run him.
No out, has he? He's got to go.
Go on. Well done. That's another foul. No?
No.
I'm not getting that.
You're looking for it?
Yeah. Running out of legs,
come
wasn't he?
across. There was no ball, though, was there?
No, no one.
There was no ball whatsoever. Denmark, to be fair to Denmark, they have responded. They haven't created anything, but they've responded well to going behind. They pushed England back, haven't they? Without really doing anything.
That's true.
They have forced England back. And listen, England, I don't think England mind being in that position where they've got men behind the ball.
But this is where I'm a little bit tingy with it. No, it's like, what are you doing? Like,
go for the
1-0 up. I know what they'll say, it's good tournament football, but come on. You're just allowing Denmark to have the ball, but you're just sitting off them now.
It's Marl again. Checks back inside.
As a football fan, literally when you score, we always know the worst thing you can do is just stand off and watch the opposition play.
Oh, Alexander-Arnold got a touch, it got through. Gay, Mike. See, Pickford's just slipped as well.
These have created like 3 or 4 half chances.
Yeah.
In that
Look at the
time.
pitch. I'm not being funny, mate. I've played on better Sunday League pitches than that.
Do you know what's worse, though? What's worse is it looks like a good pitch, and that's what makes it worse.
Look,
when you play on, when you play on crap pitches, at least you know before you can see them. This is
look at how much pitch comes up.
This has got the. It looks. They'll know playing on it more than we will, but it looks all right, and they're the worst ones.
It's like it hasn't bedded. They've put the turf down, but it hasn't taken.
There's a park by ours where they're putting all new turf down, and they wouldn't. They put a fence around it for 6 weeks.
Yeah, because you can't go in. Corners, no. It's a good idea, and that chance is gone now because there's pulling.
Yeah.
Kyle Walker and Christensen pulling each other. The referee stopped it, and it was a short corner. It was good because Højbjerg would have had a clear run. So you could say Kyle Walker being very smart. He's having a laugh with Christensen, saying, "Hey, you, don't pull me." It's a corner, which will be taken by Christian Eriksen. 32.5 minutes gone. Eriksen, it's a deep corner. It's a header by Vestergaard. It's high over Jordan Pickford's crossbar. But he's still having a go, the referee. Is he giving a free kick to England? Has he? Vestergaard's not happy, but having been booked, I would literally just jog away quietly. Don't think he feels like he fouled.
Is he climbing or something? Because he got above everyone, didn't he?
There's a mistake at the back again. The referee seems to be
a bit windy.
I mean, the pitch again. The pitch is dreadful, absolutely dreadful. It's gay. Going in. I mean, what's the referee? He catches it.
Look. Oh, slipping and sliding.
England have given the ball away again. There's a shot comes in. Deflect. That's 1-1.
Jordan.
It's a good strike. It is. It's Homeland with the goal. Pickford's been beaten from about 30 yards there.
And off the post. Someone's fell over there.
Yeah, there's a lot fell over.
Yeah.
It is one apiece here.
England have just let them come on.
They have to been really.
Just let them come on.
You know.
It's a really good strike. Homeland
scored a goal and they just sat back. This is what was the thing the other night. This is why I wasn't impressed by them the other night.
Jordan feels
I think Pickford will get blamed for this. England throwing. That is awful by Harry Kane. Awful play.
No cover.
No pressure.
No, it's not.
It's a lovely.
Don't think behind the goal.
I don't really think it's a beautiful strike. No, you can't save that. It's a tremendous strike. Absolutely tremendous. No pressure on the ball from England's midfield players. Awful by Harry Kane. He's more to blame than anyone else. And where's England's midfield to? Neither of them anywhere near their counterparts. It's 1-1, 34 minutes.
Pass to an open Dane, and he gave it to another open Dane who scored.
It's Harry Kane, the centre forward. I would go absolutely berserk attack for that. Ball thrown into him as a centre forward, take a touch and blindly pass it across our box, which is exactly what Kane did. Shocking. 1-1. But like I said, since England took the lead, Denmark have forced them back into their own half and then into their own third, and they just haven't started playing England.
I'll actually whip Ped.
Okay.
England's sitting off rather than Dane's pushing them back.
They've allowed them to, haven't they?
Do put. You can look at it.
They always react.
I think they've pushed.
They always react, but
if you look, the midfield three, none of them are keeping it. Rice is giving it away. Trent Alexander-Arnold's walking around, and Bellingham's not been in the game. Bellingham ran the game the other night. He's not been in this at all.
Not been in it at all.
And that's England's midfield. Denmark have pushed us back. And Harry Kane just hitting blind passes. He's miles better than that. That was really poor from him. Højbjerg over the top. England have got to get their heads back up and get forward. Walker ran into trouble. See, look at these when they break.
This is another reason is the balance in midfield is rubbish. Trent Alexander-Arnold shoehorned in. Foden sort of
out wide
here, sort of here, sort of there.
Yeah.
A left back who's not a left back. It's like, as I said, like the other night they were playing a rubbish team. I thought they were poor, and I think they've done nothing here at all. They allow the opposition so much of the ball.
It's the same group playing in the same way.
For a good side, I don't understand how England allow the opposition to have so much of the ball.
No.
You're supposed to control a game.
Yeah.
How can you control a game of football if you don't have the ball? Like to try not to like to win things. I mean, to like actually win things. The best teams control the ball.
Of course they do.
England just allowed the opposition to have all the ball.
And once we took the lead, as allegedly the best individual players, we should have kept it.
Yeah.
The ball. Pressure then goes on them. Instead, we let them have lots of the ball. It's really narrow though, isn't it? Look.
No, Denmark have had more of the possession. You know, that shouldn't be happening for a team like this.
Look, the centre forwards doing tackles.
Here we go. It's a corner.
It's mad. Tell them, Jordan, some of those guys need to wake up.
They're all over the place
They
here.
are.
This is on the manager now. Can he change it?
It's just the one,
Yeah.
The midfield just doesn't work for me. It doesn't work.
No.
Oh, you need a proper number 6 who's going to sit to allow everyone else to play.
Yeah.
And that's why I'd have John Stones at number 6.
Well, at the moment, it's 1-1. We've had 38, coming up to 38.5 minutes. England took the lead through Harry Kane. But Humeland has levelled with a 30-yarder after Harry Kane give a ball away. And no England midfielder thought to go and charge the ball down. It ended up in the back of the net. Denmark have had 7 attempts at goal to England's 3, and they've had 3 on target to England's 1. And England just haven't played high enough up the pitch.
No.
And that's the problem. Denmark have done well to push them back, don't get me wrong, but you can only, if you get pushed back, you have to respond by getting back on the front foot.
But again,
and they haven't.
You've got an England team who are supposed to have, a generational attacking capability, and we're letting the opposition have the ball.
Yeah.
And we seem happy to let them have it. So that's instruction, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is. But you've also got, you're hoping your big players now, Declan Rice and your players like that, force them forward. Look at this. What's Trent Alexander-Arnold doing?
Getting his hands behind his back.
He should have been charging out. Look.
At the highest level, I was any. I mean, the mad thing is, he had 5 yards to run into there as well.
He could have, yeah.
He had 5 yards to run
him or Rice were nowhere near the ball.
That's what I'm saying. That's why you need a proper number 6 to protect. This 2 doesn't work. It doesn't, because both of them go, no, you're supposed to do that. A 6 sits and allows everybody else in midfield. Look at like Rodri at Man City.
Yeah.
That's what you need. And the closest England got is John Stones. The team is built wrong.
Yeah.
He could still change it here though. One swap. Foden, brilliant. Kane, stay on track. Give him it.
He's central.
Pass the ball. You've done all the hard work, Phil. Just pop it off. The great run. If he'd have just popped that off then, Harry Kane had a good run at goal there. But that was more like it from Foden. But he, again, more central, was able to slalom and get a shot away. Schmeichel goes long.
But again, though, it proves that you get Foden on the ball. Not a good header. I think England need a proper 1986 here. They need to lose.
For Everton haven't got anyone.
They need to lose a couple of players through injury.
And it forces change.
Because Southgate just won't do it.
No.
And sometimes you need that. We've talked this week about Argentina last World Cup. Sometimes you need changes forced on you that open up your team.
There's Kyle Walker, who's been one of England's best attackers.
When you've got hard decisions to make as a manager, you take the easy option.
Look, Foden's popping up more centre now, where he should be playing.
90 odd games as the manager. When's he ever done something tactical to change?
There we go. Look, Foden's still opening the pitch up. Turn, Phil. Come on, Phil.
It's the same with someone like Martinez, John.
But they're all standing around watching.
It's the same with someone like Martinez. When the tough decisions get asked to be made, he can't make them.
No.
So that's why he didn't win anything with Belgium.
Yeah.
Come on then. Trippier. Kane. Get your arse in, Harry. Come on, lads. You're better than that.
Foden plays his club football, creating space, looking up, and there's movement everywhere. He's looking up now. There's no movement at all.
There he is.
There's a load
Go
of
on, Phil.
statues.
Go on, Phil. Oh, that's the time you should.
But that's good though, because he's getting on the ball more. You find that rhythm, don't you?
Harry Kane, you cannot be stood outside the penalty area when crosses are going in, mate.
No.
It can't be Saka. Look at it. Where's our midfield too? Rice and Trent.
Rice just waves
Nowhere
away.
That's what I'm saying, because there's no, when you're in a 2, there's no responsibility, is there? A 6 sits in front and says,
your job.
Your job.
Well, there should be responsibility. Neither of them go.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Laziness. Absolute laziness from the pair of them.
That's why Rodri's the best player in the
See
world.
this from Trent.
That's because he's not used to playing there.
I know, but run out.
No, I know, but that to me, again, is a player who does not play in that position.
That's better. Foden, Rice. I've been disappointed with Rice here, really, have this game.
Yeah.
Just hasn't got in. And Bellingham. Neither of them have got in it at all. 43 minutes coming up to, it's 1-1. England haven't got going, let's be honest. They were in control.
Phil.
But once Denmark put the foot on the gas a bit, England haven't responded. And that's where Denmark did respond. Look at them again. Look where Denmark's midfield is compared to England. Good, that's a foul, referee. Oh, it's played on. Look where Harry Kane is, Pet. He's picked the ball up on the edge of our box.
And therefore, he can't pass it
simply
himself.
From across, though.
Yeah.
It's not a free kick. That was an attack, and Harry Kane's defending in RD. What the? Them tactics are shocking, I'm sorry. A lad, I love Harry Kane, but he's not a sprinter, is he? Ericsson, great ball, great run from Højlund. Højbjerg even.
Fair play to them.
No, Højlund there is good shape.
They're not
Højbjerg has the
tactics.
shot.
That's the captain being able to do what he wants. He's not being told, has he? Your job
terrible.
Is up there.
Højbjerg's had 2 shots on target now.
You don't want him to have too many shots, do you?
England's midfield's abysmal.
Yeah.
It has been for both games.
Yeah, it has, yeah.
There's John
It's
Stones.
just got the wrong makeup.
Yeah. John Stones,
that
Trent
John,
Alexander-Arnold not ready. Wasn't a good ball either, though.
Terrible ball. Terrible.
The cross coming in it comes. Rice makes up for that mistake
What
and
are
then
you
gives
doing?
it away. Declan Rice.
This is where senior players
Shocking
need
you've
to
been
start
there.
standing up and saying,
Who are they?
I know. Well, there's loads,
Jordan.
isn't there?
Harry Kane.
Rice is a senior player. This is
John
his,
Stones is a
this is
senior
his third
player.
tournament, isn't it?
Kyle Walker.
Kyle Walker,
34.
John Stones,
These are all
Stones
lads.
and Walker, I would give you.
Trippier.
Rice, I don't see as a leader anyway. So.
Trippier's a senior player.
Not just old, though. They've got
No, like tournaments.
Kyle Walker's played in loads of tournaments.
Kyle
for England.
Walker's senior player. John Stones.
John-
yeah.
the Jordan Pickford.
Yeah.
Harry Kane.
Kane, of course, yeah.
Come on, get on it. It's Bellingham.
Best player and barely on the ball.
The ball there. Oh, Saka. Go ahead, Saka, lad.
Their shape's so much better, though.
Yeah,
I know
yeah.
this is 4-4-1-1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the midfield. Watch the
Borderline
midfield, though, when they
4-4-2.
break.
Yeah.
The midfield
It's
break. They're on
4-4.
it.
It's 4-4-2 now.
Yeah.
It's out of possession. Is
Out
it?
of possession, it one
And
drops
again,
back
pop,
in, yeah.
off you go. Foden, much better.
So why
Saka,
can't,
nice.
why can't the English players play between the lines?
Come on then, Kane. What have you got?
Added on time. 1 minute added on.
A minute.
Not sure
Trent,
about that works, but
Trent Alexander-Arnold, but there's no one in there.
we've gone from a tournament where all there was added on time to tournaments where there's been 2
There's
goals and
hardly
there's
any.
only a minute. It's mad.
Kane.
30 seconds ago.
30 seconds
Yeah.
before the break. Finish. Come on, finish strongly. Rice.
Guys,
No.
baby.
Kyle Walker. It's just go ahead, Trent Alexander-Arnold. Throw it in and get in there, Kane. It's a deep ball. It'll be picked up this side by Trippier. It's got to come in.
No one.
It's got to come in the box. It's got to come in. Rice. Out again to Saka.
Whistle. Yeah.
See, why isn't
Good ball. Give me it back.
why
It's
isn't-
Foden. No.
why isn't Walker
it.
going around the back of him there?
No. Half time, it's 1-1. England led. They allowed themselves to be pushed back by the Danes.
Oh, very anemic.
And you have to say Denmark deservedly equalised.
Yeah.
Deservedly
For
equalised.
the reaction to going behind, absolutely.
No,
yeah.
This is on the manager now. What can he do? Can he shake it up sufficiently for the second half? But you'd think he'd be fuming. I would be if I was him, but who knows? Denmark have now shaded the possession. They've had 9 shots to England's 6.
They reacted.
And they've had 3 on target.
They reacted better to England going 1-0 up. It's the same old thing, and it's one of the things I never thought about Southgate that he'd do, but he's playing to the crowd where it comes to his team selections. I'd never thought he'd do it, because he never used to do that.
Who's he picking?
Since Alexander-Arnold. I don't care if he's
Do you think there's a loads
of people? He's got to play. He's got to play midfield.
Wow.
This midfield experiment.
Media. It's the media.
It doesn't work.
No.
It's never worked. It might be a year in the making. I haven't seen him play once well in there,
10
and it's
games.
not his fault. He's a right back.
He's had 10 games in that role, and he still looks like
He's a right back who wanders. We spoke about this the other day. He's a right back that wanders into lovely areas of the pitch. So if that's what he does, playing at right back and get people around so he can wander into those.
His midfield, his passing ability is fantastic.
It is.
So why would you cut it off? And that's what they're doing. They're making him put them in congested areas.
He's just doing lots of little short passes.
But if you're the opposition, you say he's playing in their target. Make him turn round.
Of course.
Make him defend. We know he can't defend.
Yeah.
No, when you watch someone like Tony Cruz who plays in that position, everything's different. Tony Cruz drops off and gives everyone an angle. This lad doesn't know how to play that position.
No.
And I feel sorry for him because he's a fantastic footballer. But that's not what he does.
AJ says, God knows why Jared and Grealish aren't in the squad. Yeah, it's mad. England have no idea. There's another shout. Al says it's crazy. Grealish is out and Trent is in.
It is.
Max the saying, why is Kane so deep? Yeah.
Because he wants to get in the game. So that itself is an indictment, isn't it?
Your problem is, though, right? Your problem is, and someone's just made a good point there about Declan Rice, and maybe he is babysitting Trent Alexander-Arnold a little bit.
There is that.
I can't leave
We've
him.
seen that at club football, haven't you, where you have someone not right, someone else is distracted.
My issue with Kane,
can't trust him.
as someone I look as strikers the way I do, it's great him being intelligent to drop in and pick a ball up and pick a pass. No one's making inverted runs.
That's right.
So as a centre forward, you have got to be the focal point. You have to be. It doesn't matter, right, whether or not you have 38 touches and 100% pass completion. If when I put the ball into that penalty area, you're not there.
Yeah.
I have the same conversation with my son.
Yeah.
Who wants it when the game isn't going the way he wants it to. He wants to drop in, and he gets hold of it and he's looking for passes. I'm like, it's great, mate, but you know when the winger crosses it and you're 30 yards away, having to sprint, what good is that?
And when you're on the ball looking up at who to pass it to, it's actually you.
Yeah,
you're not there.
You're not there. How have England scored? Right, England have scored because Harry Kane was in the 6-yard box.
Yes.
The only reason. You know, having shots like that.
Pointless.
That one then, right? That one then, when they broke and it was a cross and he picked it up in RD. Why is he in RD? Be on the halfway line, because you know if we knock it up, Harry, I want you to get it and buy me a foul. And yet he's not.
Which he does well.
And I don't know whether that's him doing it as a captain or whether that's instruction. But if it isn't instruction, Southgate should be on the halfway line, on the technical line, screaming at him to get back to the halfway line. And that's the
point, isn't it? If he's the captain who thinks he can go where he wants, and the manager's telling him to stay up, then there's an issue.
There's an issue, yeah.
He's told.
Yeah. And if the
manager's letting him do what he wants,
if the manager's telling him to go back there, then the manager needs chasing in the next 10 minutes.
Yeah.
You don't have centre forwards defending on the edge of your penalty area when it's just a normal attack. A free kick, a corner, I get it. Not in open play.
And as he's been pretty much anonymous so far, if it was to some tactic, you would think, if you're the manager, you say to Bellingham, for example, if you see Harry going back, mate, go up.
Go up, yeah. Well, yeah, at least switch it. But, if you see him going back, you fucking scream at him to get back where he belongs. Look at this. Walker nicks it. Now look where Kane is. Oh, amazing. He's in the box now. Okay, it's a dreadful thing, but he reacts and we're winning 1-0. because he's reacted.
One shot on target at that time.
Right? Whereas if he's still arsing about trying to be flicking Billy Big Bollocks, I'll just get involved in the game.
Yeah.
He'd have been on the halfway line and no one would have been there to put them 1-0 up. Not trying to friggin' recreate, reinvent things. Centre forwards are there for a reason because they score goals. That's
to do
it.
that.
Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic, that. There you go. Right, just going to have a quick comfort break, grab a drink. Be back in 5. welcome back. Teams aren't back out yet. We're just having a discussion at half time there about what you do and what's happening. And I think as players, you know whether something is working. And there can be no England player, and there shouldn't be any England coach
who thinks that
okay. Goes in there now and goes, this is working well.
That's right.
Because England scored when nothing was really happening. It was just good play by Kyle Walker to stay alive to the situation. After that, Denmark pushed England back, and England allowed it, you're right. It was a bit of both. Yeah. England haven't been able to get back on the front foot whatsoever. The only real moments have been when Phil Foden's danced past 3 or 4 players. And that's it. Defensively, we're all over the place. As in, our 2 midfield players are all over the place. Rice has been really poor. Trent Alexander-Arnold's looked like a fish out of water. It's great saying his passing ability. We know it's sensational.
We know it's good.
But there's more to play in the midfield. Bellingham's done nothing. That's all.
Yeah.
Saka is bright, but we're not getting him the ball 1v1.
To be bold as a manager, haven't you? You've got to be bold and say, this isn't working, sorry mate, but we're taking you out the team. And I can't. I just look at England's ability to keep the ball. That's really worrying, that. That level of player.
They haven't been able to do it. And Denmark are doing it much, much better and are pushing on. But if you look at Eriksen, Eriksen's basically sat on the edge of England's box. And the other 2 lads, Højbjerg and Humeland.
Do you think one of the issues with England is, for all the players and all the people who come through, is that there's 2 City players playing in the team. There's 2 Arsenal players and 1 Liverpool player. And that's your top 3 teams in the country. And you've not got it. Do you
mean the better teams don't have Englishmen in them?
You've not got it. Well, no, but you've not got a team. And the Liverpool player shoehorned in. You've not got a team that's got a core of one of our best teams in this country. Whereas when Spain won the World Cup, and when they had it was all Barcelona players and like 3 or 4 Real Madrid players, and you had that core of what made that team amazing. Like if you had 4 or 5 English players who played for Man City now, this team would play like Man City and it'd know exactly how it was playing.
The biggest the biggest issue, and this isn't a pop at Crystal Palace, by the way, but they've got the most players in the England
squad. That's what I'm saying. That
team that finished 10th.
That's an issue. That's a massive issue. And then people can go, yeah, but they've got a Real Madrid, and they've got a City, and they've got a this, but it's how you play as a whole. You've got loads of different players there. I think that's an issue for all these amazing English players that we've got. Like if you had a hardcore of City and Arsenal, you'd be sound because they play the same way. Add Cole Palmer to that because he's played in the City way.
Yeah.
Then you're all right, aren't you? But having only a couple of City players in there and 1 Liverpool player and 2 Arsenal players, I think that's an issue. I think other countries look at that and go, I'd rather have a player who's not as good as the player who's better than them, but because he plays in that position, because he plays for the same team.
They've got Kyle Walker, John Stones, Phil Foden in the start.
3. Grealish should be there, shouldn't he?
But that's 2 defenders.
No, I know.
But Grealish in the squad.
Well, he should have been in the squad, but he's not in the squad. So that's what I'm saying.
You've played a whole season in front of Pickford.
It's just, well, exactly, yeah, Branthwaite. There's no left.
Here we go.
As James says, at all.
But there's no partnerships though from teams.
That's what we're talking about.
There's no partnerships from teams either, is there? So even if Foden was on the left and you had, I know City's left back isn't, but if City's left back was English, then you might put him in ahead of someone else who might be slightly better because he's got that understanding with Phil Foden.
Yeah.
And that's not necessarily England's issue. That I'm just saying, you see that maybe with other countries when they've won stuff. I know you don't. I mean, France are completely different, but all their players came through the same academy, and
I think
they come up in that system, don't they? That's
not helped by what you've got to think. It's not helped by the manager.
No, he's
who is shoehorning players into position. But it's not the lads who are playing are all good players.
But what I would say I fully agree with you. But the thing about France is, one of the reasons why France is so good is because they all come through the same national academy.
Yeah.
So there's
And
that
that
DNA is imprinted on them. The reason why Spain was so convincing about Croatia is because all their players play similarly as well. They've come through. Spain have adopted...
In the box from Mal.
Spain have...
Boiling back, shot the flex.
Spain have adopted the Barcelona philosophy, haven't they? And that's the other side of it. Where England don't really have a philosophy. I don't understand what they're trying to do.
There isn't any. And what's really weird about that, having no philosophy, right? Trent Alexander-Arnold, well, he's bought a free kick there.
He got lucky.
In the Premier League, that wouldn't have been a free kick.
No.
England have got St George's Park and all that, and haven't done anything with it. And they've got like a technical, they want to start bringing coaches through. It should make it easier to establish a philosophy if you're not going, well, we want Jose Mourinho, and then we want Pep Guardiola, and then we want Sean Dyche, whose styles are different. Because they're not, so the philosophy should be from
But I think England in the lower levels seem to have a philosophy. But when it gets to the first team, that philosophy goes out the window. And I find that very strange. Whereas I think other nations don't do that. I think France are the best indicator because all their players just seem to have that. Most of them have come through that academy.
The coaching is through the same.
Yeah, and they have academies for the coaches.
Yeah.
That's why
they're all good players. Though England might have great teams up until like England under 17s won the World Cup, didn't he? When Dom scored the winner and all that.
Well, the team Foden won the World Cup under 17s.
He's in the same team,
right?
No, they weren't. They were in two different teams.
Were they?
It was one the 20.
No, one won the 20 and one won the 17s, right? So that's great. But where's all the other players you put?
Yeah.
You know, that England team that won when Dom scored.
But even under 21s last year.
Callum Connolly in it and players like that. Kieran Dowell.
But even under 21s last year.
Yeah, where are all them? Hardly any of them are in. You know.
I mean, but I'm afraid was on the bench.
Yeah.
So where's their centre backs?
James Garner was in it.
Yeah. Played right
They took James Trafford. He's the third goalie.
That's right.
He was in the squad and then he binned him. So they haven't even got...
Didn't make the
It's not like all of those. Trent Alexander-Arnold.
But wasn't Thingo the coach for the under-17s? Cooper?
Yeah, I think he was.
Yeah.
So why isn't that like a development thing as well? Yeah, so why isn't that like part of the development?
Yeah.
Well, Lee Carsley won it last year, so he really should be the next England manager, shouldn't he?
Because the age group he's done it with should be the next.
So he'd be well aware of all those younger lads.
Yeah.
It's just the way
I think England have, it's clear as day, England have created better players in the last 15 years. And I've been very fortunate to go to St George's Park, and it's unbelievable, unbelievable place. But there's something fundamentally just still not right.
The manager.
It could well be the manager.
But that's got to be part of it, isn't it, though, John? Yeah. Because he's a manager.
But the coaches who went through, let's call that the National Academy, isn't the manager.
Mike says just take Trent off. It's clear as day. Just can't play there.
Yeah, he can't be comfortable.
The experiment's failed. Experiments failed. And let's be honest, we're talking about a position that Rice and Calvin Phillips had sewn up. You know, everyone was raving about that partnership 3 years ago in the Euros.
But Bellingham and Rice and Mathew, Bellingham, Foden, Rice in that as a midfield three should be there.
You might lose. You know, you're going to lose something from Bellingham playing deeper. But if it means that Foden gets on the ball more, then do it.
The ball, look. He carries the ball.
No, I know what I'm saying. He can carry the ball from a deeper position, can't he? But if that gets Foden in the game,
Trent, now come on, do something. You've carried it. Don't stop. There's passes behind everyone. Why did you stop running? Get it out of your feet, lad. Trippier, 50 minutes gone. England 1, Denmark
10 minutes to substitutions, isn't it? Textbook.
Really, Saka 1v1. This is
Bellingham's
where England
still
won.
in the list.
Get men in the box. Like throw it across. Dug it out.
Knock it back. No, where did that back?
Picked up again by Gay. Out to Trippier. That's a nice little ball. Where's the options then? Good run from Jude Bellingham.
Yeah.
Where's the next ball? Good feet.
No.
Can't show on his left.
No.
Again, another issue.
Yeah. Declan Rice shot the flex.
Oh! But that's such a low bloody probability shot, isn't it? Keep the ball.
If it didn't deflect, though, it might have caused him an issue, but he waited. It was a good block in the end by Hoyland. Hoyland got out quickly, didn't he? It could have gone anywhere really, couldn't it? Lou says it's safe to say Arne Slot will not be playing Trent Alexander-Arnold in midfield.
Yeah. Well, that, again, one of the best managers in the world didn't play Trent Alexander in midfield. What else do you need to know?
He had them just dropping in there, didn't he?
He had them playing. He had them as a fullback dropping in there because he knew that's how you get the best out of him.
Yeah. So why would you try and recreate something totally different?
I don't watch Liverpool every week, but when I watched him in the derby, he did more danger coming out of right mid. He set 4 chances up in the first half of them, coming out of right back and wandering into that space.
You'd like to think that the England manager would ring up the Liverpool manager and say, I'm thinking of playing Trent like this, what do you think? And he'd have got a straight answer.
He would just gone on the last, mate.
No, I think he'd have got a straight answer.
I think the type of person
against us,
he would have sold him.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
A great ball out by Alexander-Arnold.
Against
to be fair, Saka's done well. Oh,
Right.
Against us,
wow.
The best chances were created by him.
Yeah.
From walking out of.
But if he'd have been in the middle of the park, though, Everton would have gone man for man on him, wouldn't he?
He's got it. Of course, he's got it. Everyone knows he's got it.
That's a hell of a pass.
And when he's like in an area like that, that's great. But
he can wander into them areas. That's what we're saying. It's all the other things, isn't it? Saka almost squeezed the header past him. It's gone into the side net.
Gallagher coming on.
Is he?
Apparently, yeah. Kylian Mbappe's got his mask. He's all ready.
Is he here?
There's a picture.
The French colours on it.
Oh, yeah, tricolour.
Yeah. See him the other day on his press conference. Said, didn't he? Don't be voting for any of these.
Oh, sorry, the political statements. Yeah.
Mike Cosgrove says, would you think of taking Kane off and putting Ollie Watkins on? No. That's the answer. Not yet. Even though Kane hasn't been good, he's scored, hasn't he? And I still think if you create a chance for him, he'll score. The other things he's doing wrong.
There's a number of players here that this manager will never take off.
Oh, referee, come on. I was for the change.
Oh, I haven't told you.
There you go.
There you go. Trent Alexander-Arnold going off. It has not worked.
He hasn't even gone to the hour, has he? He's gone, nah.
Well, it hasn't worked.
And it's not fair on him.
It's not, is it?
This is not. This
playing him out of position and then going, yeah, you haven't done the job.
I'd sort him off at that time. But I think he's shaking
the
indignity.
He doesn't look happy.
Didn't work.
Shaking his head.
You're right, it should have been a half-time change.
Yeah, it would have saved him some face having to walk off the pitch, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Bellingham hasn't been good, Mathew. You're absolutely right. Done absolutely nothing here.
There's no way he's going to take him off.
Declan Rice has been shocking as well. The worst I've seen Rice play for a while.
Not going to take him off either.
I mean, absolutely dreadful.
But that midfield, it's your whole team, isn't it?
And Gallagher will bring energy to it now, at least, won't he?
You know what? When I played in every single position on the pitch.
Goalie as well?
Played at Goodison in goal.
That's brilliant from
But I could never ever figure.
Go ahead, Jude.
All the way, lad.
I could never ever figure out how to play centre midfield.
No, it's
I could never figure it out. It's
Bellingham, good ball back.
Those that can need no explanation.
No, I could never figure it out. There's just your head's got to be on a thing all the time.
I played in a thing for
global awareness
for Mickey Thomas in one of his testimonial games, right? And I played in midfield for 50 minutes, and I must have touched the ball 3 times. I didn't have a clue what was going on. I'm running. Yeah. I couldn't get on, and I think they were looking at me going,
"What are you doing?
You played footy.
Yeah.
You look. I must have looked like Ned."
Yeah.
And I said to him, I went, "Listen, can you go up front?" Because I haven't got a clue. He made a change, and all of a sudden, I knew what I was doing. It was all right. I did not have a clue.
I started a game at Goodison once playing centre midfield.
Oh, mate, that's a big owl pitch.
And I didn't have a clue what I was doing. And it was just like, what am I supposed to do? Because you're right, you don't touch the ball, but you've still got to have an influence.
Yeah,
and I was like,
I've Foden.
The penalty. It's not.
Good strike from Phil Foden.
No, it's not an easy position to play in. Very, very difficult.
And especially when your best position's somewhere, that's a great strike. Your best position's somewhere else.
Well, I think what England have found in this game is they're starting to find those changes we were talking about before. And that's why I was saying the other day about the difference between England winning the first game and who was it who lost their first game but played poorly?
Who lost? Oh no.
No, not in this group.
Oh.
One of the favourites. Who was it the other day? Belgium.
Yeah.
We were talking about, weren't we, John, saying England losing poorly at least gives them, winning poorly, at least gives them room.
Yeah.
Whereas,
We got room, yeah.
Well, if you've lost, bottom of the group,
You're struggling then,
must
aren't you?
win the next one type of thing.
They took Jonas Wind off and they put Damsgaard on. And they took Christensen off, who wasn't having a great game.
No.
He put Barr on, I think. So, England. Stephen Strong says you'd be more likely to win the Euros with Steve Clarke as the manager. Steve
you know when
Clarke.
he's doing interviews, he's just odd to me. He just makes me, like, they ask him a question, he's like, and what, like? What are you, that's it. He's like, oh, what you mean?
I just don't. I think he just tries to keep it all dead calm, doesn't he? Regardless of what's happening. He doesn't say, he's a bit like Sean Dyche in a way, of like, I'm never going to get high if they do well and I'm not getting low if they don't, but depends how you come off. Mike says wind's gone off because he was blowing. Come on, Mike. There's Kane. England have got to...
Oh, no.
Keep...
Donald Sutherland's passed away.
Oh.
What a legend.
How old? 90, I think, or 80,
well
late 80s. He's been around forever, hasn't he? Great actor. Royal Blue says Mourinho, go big, all in, not just the tip. Mourinho to win the World Cup. It's come back.
Oh, good tackle.
Puts in Conor Gallagher. Big moments. 57 minutes, 45 seconds, 1-1 in Stuttgart. England hit the post through Phil Foden in the second half. The closest really anyone has come to scoring.
89 in July it would be.
He's had a good life. Great actor. Oh. Kiefer's dad, of course.
Yeah.
There's Harry Kane. Now after a switch on. That's a good ball. After Saka 1v1, that's what you want. Attack the space. Saka slaloms past one.
Though.
Oh, no.
Miles hit the corner flag.
No, Bukayo. Foden had made a great run. If he'd have just picked his head up, Phil Foden was in. Little through ball to Foden. Foden looking at him as if to go, any chance, lad?
Keeper get a finger on that.
Did he? Took it onto
so,
the
yeah.
post? If he did, it's a great save.
I think it was going to hit the post anyway, but I think he got his hand to it. This game's changed with one substitution.
And Foden dropping into pockets, that's the thing.
Yeah. Which he'd started at the back end of the first
The big
half,
question, well, regardless of this result, the big question will be, what does he pick for the next game?
He won't pick Trent again.
He can't.
He won't. He took him off too early, which has proved that it
Doesn't work. Never has worked. I just can't understand managers who keep trying to smash circles into squares.
Well, part of the question then comes, will he try and find another way to have Trent in his team? I don't think he can. No, me neither.
Because he's not that.
But the only way you could do
As I
it,
said, the only way I'd do it is playing right back and play. But he won't move John Stones, because maybe if he had Harry Maguire, he'd move John Stones. But he's not gonna.
Has he ever played Stones in midfield? That's the problem. He's never done it.
But he has played there, and he's played there at the highest level. He played in the Champions League final, didn't he?
Yeah, no.
And he was outstanding.
Pep Guardiola. No, I said when he was at Everton, he's a defensive midfielder, he's a centre back. He's perfect.
But the thing about it is, he's so good on a ball,
On the ball,
that you're losing loads of his quality. These have played well though, then Mark. Gotta give him that.
Yeah, he's done well.
But he could have done that just now. He could have put
he could
Trent
have
at right
switched it.
back, moved Kyle Walker inside, and told John to go in there. And he didn't.
I think
Free kick.
I think
when
that's a lot of change.
when you're having a bad game,
In game, that's a lot of change.
When you're having a bad game, you're having a bad game, aren't you?
Yeah.
Ericsson with a free kick. It's Saka.
That's poor.
Good header by Saka, but it was a terrible ball for Ericsson. Such a good player on the ball. Such good quality that's really poor.
Come on, keep us out.
Conor Gallagher hesitating. Oh, have you caught him?
Free kick.
And Conor
Oh,
Gallagher's
as well.
booked.
What's that for?
Probably because you've just kicked him on the foot, Conor. I'd expect, I'd suspect. Out the back of him.
Do you think there's any world where he puts another striker on with Kane?
No.
No.
Mad, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh. Playing darts there.
Madison.
Mopai's cousin. Christensen's up, not with him. 61.5 minutes gone, 1-1 in Frankfurt. Bellingham just hasn't really got into this game at all.
No.
Conor Gallagher.
Look where Foden is now. That's where you need a left back.
Yeah.
It's so important. That width. It's a higher starting position. And again, if you've got a 6, that allows you that because you can have a triangle with your centre backs.
Yeah.
Allows your full backs to push right up, get that protection. Just looks like Declan Rice is playing a little bit deeper now as well. It looks almost like a diamond in midfield now.
Yeah. He's just got a bit of shape in there at last, hasn't he? Mark the Spark says, can't wait for Gareth Southgate to be the Manchester United manager. Lou says Ned in the crowd there. I did think that.
Was that where he's gone?
Trippier went down to fall over. Foden, Rice. That was a great ball.
Really
Was it?
struggling to get it up the pitch at times.
Yeah.
Because there's no bloody target to hit. Look where Harry Kane is.
Oh, opportunity.
Edge of the
Is that?
Harry Kane, edge of the England box, instead of being the target on the halfway line. Crazy, absolutely crazy, innit?
England have been
Ericsson
rubbish.
smashing
What are
that
you
one
doing, John Stones?
high and wide. 11 shots each. England do have the higher XG, 0.75 to 0.28. England have had 2 big chances.
Oh, very uninspiring.
It's rubbish.
Yeah.
4 shots on target, 3 for Denmark, 3 for England. They got to get Saka in on the ball, in and around the box. Get the shot away. Fancy him to score here. If he can get him in.
Foden and Bellingham.
Break the lines.
No.
For Gay. It's more England though, this half. The changes, it's having it. This is a bit like what Denmark were like before they scored.
Just don't think they get higher up the pitch though.
No, this is it now.
They need more
Walker.
people to carry the ball.
Bellingham, now pop it off.
Nope.
No, dude,
Disappointing.
getting the wrong pass. Gay, well done. Find the shirt, done well, Gay. Saka was in, if he'd have squeezed that through. Kyle Saka was in, good Saka, lad. Go forward. Now waiting for things to happen. Come on, Bakayo, cut in and just pop it, lad. No, go on.
Nope.
Unlucky.
Never mind, Saka.
He looked, to be fair though, it's him or Foden, and most likely nobody else is doing anything. I mean, Bellingham just pass it. Too many. You hesitate. Nah, you fell over yourself.
Went on the pitch, and he could have gone there big time.
Slipped
For this.
again, yeah.
Oh, I don't like them ones. I do not like those ones.
He's there behind, isn't he? It's the pitch though.
It is.
Trying to plant his foot and you're sliding out, Crazy. What a terrible pitch this has been.
That's it. It's the pitcher's fault.
Just for both teams, it's
No, it is.
dreadful,
It's
isn't
awful.
it? It's a major tournament. This isn't a country that isn't one of the big footballing countries.
They'll have spent all the money, had all the technical expertise, didn't give it time.
Pickford's a right. Oh, a terrible Declan Rice.
Oh, corner.
That sums your night up, mate. Absolute 1 out of 10. He's been to here. He's shaking his head. That touch, first touch, under no pressure. Corner to Denmark. 66 minutes. There's a
Someone's
sub.
making a sub.
And off comes.
Man United's
Taking off
lad.
Hoyland, yeah.
Yep.
Yusuf Poulsen coming on. Hoyland's done nothing.
No.
Done nothing to need a game in all fairness. Rasmus.
Bit more physicality.
More experienced.
Yeah.
Looks knackered, doesn't he?
He's worked hard.
Yeah, he's worked. He just hasn't looked. He hasn't really looked a threat, has he? That's the problem. Poulsen's in. This bit of Ericsson, and it comes floating. It's over the head. Saka goes for it. Hold down. Shot. Oh, dips in. Pickford's taken like comfortably behind it.
England players have done bugger all, so Jordan stole the ball.
Bellingham, it's not a good ball head. Every pass. Pickford, Trippier.
See that stuff like that.
Owen, Rice, look at
Like
Kane.
Trippier should be, if he was a left back, would let that go over his body.
Someone's just got clogged. That's out.
To this side. It's going to go out.
Yeah.
England. Got to step this
Right,
up.
I'm bringing Ollie Watkins on now.
For Kane?
Honestly.
And just get
I'm
them
bringing
running
him
in
on.
behind.
I'm bringing the pitches.
Gallagher. Damsgaard with the shot. Dipping, but Pickford behind it.
He's made a bit of a meal of it.
Didn't he get touch of a meal of it, didn't he?
There's Eze and Watkins. Did you know that already?
I have not, honestly, I didn't. But I just thought he would. Phil
Foden.
Not sure I would have brought him on. But
No.
Gotta be. Is it not going to be Kane, though, is it?
No.
Can't be Saka, surely.
Bellingham.
Can't-
Bowen as
Will
well.
be Bowen. It will be Saka then, won't it? That is Harry Kane. Only Watkins on.
Yeah.
And Saka off.
There you go.
So change of personnel, not change of play.
No, but Eze will win,
More natural,
will win
yeah.
fouls, won't he?
And Bowen did well.
And Kane's not fit. He's just not fit. You see it? It's just he's dropping in deep. He can't stretch it. He can't stretch the team, can he?
No.
You need someone who's going to start stretching the team and get the players up the pitch. He's done his job. He's got a goal.
Come on, Ollie.
Big Ollie's chance now, isn't it?
Yeah.
He's gone bold with the subs.
A victory, they're through, aren't they? I mean, 4 points, they're practically through. Well, they are through, but you win it.
Yeah.
Well,
You've won
Win
it.
the
You're
group and you play-
guaranteed to win the group.
and
Did
you
what you
play-
like in the last game?
You play a lesser team in the
Yeah.
next round as well.
Yeah.
free
You've
kick.
got to create some momentum, though, haven't you? Got to create some momentum.
A win here does that, doesn't it? Got to get Bellingham on the ball,
Oh,
in and
totally.
around the box as well. You know, and he's got to start travelling. The best thing he does is travel with the ball, so
Yeah.
he's got to start picking it up and just running with the ball. It's not a good ball from Trippier.
Show some energy now, the front three. There he is
Kyle
again.
Walker again, leaving it to Kyle Walker. He's probably England's best player. There's Gallagher.
Look for the 10.
So he's there. See, Bellingham's there. Turns you. No, turn and run at them. For it's another foul.
Yeah. Stopped him. Go 1, 2. What's it give and go called these days?
There's Ray, what have he got? Jude, go with it. That's a lovely run from Watkins. Great ball by Bellingham. Good save.
Keeper did well.
Goalie's done. It's a great ball. Great run by Ollie Watkins.
Yeah.
Great ball by Jude Bellingham. Really good save by Kasper Schmeichel. For that little bend and run, he's onside. It's a lovely run. Arced his run at the feet of Kasper Schmeichel.
There waiting for him, look.
Like his dad there.
Yeah.
See our legs. Good save. Good ball, that's Jude. It's a good ball. It's a corner.
It's a corner. 20 minutes. First corner of the game,
And it
Jesus.
comes. Trippier.
Oh, what's a bad header that?
Oh, Gallagher.
that's a bad
not a
touch,
good
that.
ball either. Corner.
Dear me.
If he plays him now, he'd be in.
Gallagher, you can't foul him either or you'll be off.
Yeah, done well.
Held him up well. Ericsson. Poulsen. Oh, just saw.
Oh my God, he just broke someone's ankle.
His ankle.
Bowen,
Jared
isn't it?
Bowen.
Just come on. He's still
Oh,
got
he's
it,
still got a
Denmark.
little bit of a limp.
Yeah.
Just overextended it, didn't he?
I think he took in.
That's what I mean. As he went, he slid it. Stuck.
He's all right now.
Got 18 minutes left. Mal has it. Pushes it back.
Oh.
Little touch
Oh,
around the corner. It's Højbjerg for
He's had
another
one.
strike.
Saved by John Pickford.
beats
Pushes it out.
Oh, referee.
50-50.
Yeah.
I'd like to see it from the other side. Oh, Marco Marley.
Mauling. I say, come on, just get one and just bang it then. Let's see what you've got. Let's see what you've got in your hand, Ezzy. Let's hit. Jordan just getting it out of there. Højbjerg's the third shot he's had. And I think he's had all three on target.
Yeah.
Højbjerg.
Oh, it wasn't that bad,
I
was
didn't
it?
think that was that bad.
No.
Not a booking anyway.
I wasn't worth a bucking,
No, it wasn't. It was the pirouettes.
Yeah.
Horizontal.
Been laying an acting off his father-in-law.
Gotta be one. Oh, Ezzy, go ahead, lad.
Oh,
Good play.
Oh,
Ezzy,
no.
where are you? Where are
Corner.
you? Yeah, it's a corner to England.
In the entry.
Where are you? I'm here. Where are you? It is an England corner. 73 minutes, 45 seconds gone. Frankfurt. It's a corner which will be taken. England men in the box. Everyone back in the box for Denmark. Jude Bellingham marked by Poulsen. It's whipped in and cleared. That's Jared Bowen.
Yeah, I wouldn't have guessed Bowen.
Putting it in with his left foot.
Yeah.
Get Cole Palmer on.
Big Cole. Can't now though, can he?
Yeah.
Can't he?
Where would he put him?
Anyway.
Left back.
Right back, left back.
I think left back with the left foot.
Take Bellingham off.
You can't take Jude off.
He's been anonymous.
He has, but he's that type
He's
of
just
player.
doing a job,
who
isn't
will-
he now?
He'll pop up in the 86. He's that type of player.
yeah.
It's Kale.
But you get nothing from him for 89
I know,
minutes.
but the other night he ran the game,
Well,
and he hasn't had a good game today. But
he
I
hasn't been in it, has he?
still think he's been better than Declan Rice. Declan Rice has been
yeah.
absolutely atrocious.
So Declan Rice it is then.
Go ahead, Strips, lad. Oh
No. Maybe 5 years ago.
okay.
Maybe if you had Sean Dyche screaming at you. You got it.
Or Pochettino. Well, someone's got to take a chance. Eze or Bellingham or whoever.
Want to make
Watkins.
chances to take chances,
yeah.
don't you?
Pickford switches it.
No, not there, son.
It's going to be a foul.
No, it's not. Oh, he is. He's pulled it back.
Can't do that in
Oh my
at
God.
this level.
Oh my God. It's just nothing, is it, really?
Nothing at all.
Contract sport, apparently. Minimal contract there.
15 minutes.
Gareth needs his lucky waistcoat on. That's just as...
Oh.
Shot comes in again.
It's easy for Pickford.
Gathers. He's gone there. Who would you have as the next England manager?
I think, to be honest though, Southgate doesn't make it out this tournament. To be honest. He's gone after this, hasn't he?
You would
Yeah,
think so.
I think so. He just hasn't given the side any balance, and he hasn't given the squad any balance with the choices he made. Just stupid.
All this, the greatest ever England squad, is just nonsense. It always was nonsense.
It's
just pure.
Just that's a foul, isn't it? No.
Goal kick.
See, that was less of a foul than what. Sorry, that was more of a foul than what the one on Vestergaard was.
Yeah. Unless it was 6 or 1, as they say.
But all this, we've never had attacking talent like it and all this. What a load of nonsense. What a load of nonsense.
No, I mean all of these.
Look at the attacking talent they had in like 1990 and 2000. You know, 2000 when they had like Fowler, Shearer, Owen. You know what I mean? Teddy Sheringham around, you know, in 98.
Yeah.
It's like it's a load of nonsense.
Oh, Jude.
One of those
But
games
the new
you just
version.
want to finish, don't you?
Oh, Jude, yeah. I think that the sequel. What?
Just want us to finish.
Do you?
Yeah.
That's what England
John
is.
must be on for a good scran tonight.
Yeah,
No,
John's
it's
looking
just
for nice
boring,
food.
guys.
It is boring, John. You're not wrong. It is boring. There aren't many times in my life I'd be thinking I wish Ned was here.
At some stage in the next 5 minutes, the commentators will start talking about how both sides probably won't be too disappointed with the draw and try and extract some.
You know what though? I'd be disappointed if I was Denmark. There's a winner here for them.
There is.
I mean, it's a good job, Ollie, when you can't get
No, he's not getting
Pace.
It's a good job he can run, though, because he made that look like it might have got there. What on earth was that, Eze? Absolutely awful, that was. Smashing a ball when you've done the hard work. Creeping in. It's bad when they're having to show a shot from about 12 minutes ago, isn't it?
Yeah.
To just go, oh, yeah.
Just confirming it was on target.
Steve Kelly says leaving Grealish out was a big one. Yeah, definitely.
Because this is the type of game you bring him on for, isn't it? The last 20 minutes.
They've been on and
He
ran at
creates
them. Let's be
things,
honest.
yeah.
It's the whole thing is running up to the edge of the penalty area with the ball and committing defenders. Well, Eze picking it up here and giving it away. And again, I think he's got a bit lucky. Højbjerg, I'd be fuming as well there with the referee. Because I'm not, you know.
I'd love to know who's supposed to be playing left wing.
Eze.
Not worked.
Højbjerg
Need a player who actually gets chalk on his boots.
But he doesn't.
Now and again.
That though,
Especially when you've got a right-footed left back.
Doesn't want that though, does he?
Oh!
Because if he wanted that, he'd have put Anthony Gordon there, wouldn't he? Gone for runners.
I'd take Eze off.
Bowen's not done much, has he?
Neither of them have touched the ball much.
It's a set-up though, isn't it? Set-up.
Yeah, it doesn't shoot anybody, does it? I mean, that's poor.
Fullbacks don't give any width. I'm watching Everton.
Walker tries to. It's Trippy is the issue, not because he's not a good footballer, but he's a right back, an aging right back playing left back at an international tournament. So Kyle Walker at least is up there, isn't he?
Yeah. But I haven't seen him overlap that many times though, that's all.
Steve Kelly's right at Dobbin should have been in this squad.
It's a generational talent.
He is. Killian Dobbin. Yeah. As Steve calls him. Or said the Gladys call him. Yeah. I can't confirm that I don't sit in the Gladys.
M. Dobbin. They call him now and again.
There you go. Ended up back in England, ended up back in their own half. It's a long ball forward, headed away, picked up by Bellingham, run at them.
God, he just kicked it.
Jesus, not arsed here.
You know, you look at some players and think,
There's nothing.
you're not suited for international football.
He's one of them.
And who's
I
that?
think England have got about 3 of them on at the moment.
Not convinced by Watkins himself at this level.
A lot of people saying there's just no balance in the squad.
Yeah, they're right.
He picked it. He had all the players to choose, and that's what he went with.
Yeah.
Denmark have had 14 attempts at goal. England have had 12. If it ends like this, which it's looking very likely to, England will have 4 points from their 2 games. Denmark will have 2. Slovenia will have 2, and Serbia will have 1. All to play for.
For everybody in the last round. Yeah.
Scott Olsen, good little footballers on. And Norgard, I think, on as well from Brentford. England, slow and ponderous in possession these last 15 minutes. Back with Rice. Goes, yeah, just sums your game up, Declan. You've been absolutely atrocious. You keep this up, mate, you'll be good enough to play for Everton.
You know what they should do, though? There's not been enough of
Another, that's 2 on the run. Well, that's all down to Declan Rice. Gay was poor as well. Gay gets back. Declan Rice and Mark Gay trying to gift a victory to Denmark.
If he got his head up earlier there, look at, he has two options.
Look at this from Rice, look. Another under hip ball.
He has 2 options in the box here.
Centre back should have done better as well.
Do you know
He
what?
gets back brilliantly, Gay.
No, he does
really well to recover, but
I'm a little bit disappointed, though, that when someone's made a mistake, they haven't looked at the pitch and gone like that.
no one. They haven't blamed it. Fair play to him. Or the boots or something.
Yeah, I'm disappointed by that.
Whipped in, all the way across.
it's
a
a
real
sitter.
chance.
It's a
That is
sitter.
a sitter for Denmark.
It's a sitter.
And they know it.
Again, I'd like them to look down at the pitch and go,
Well, he might have done. Yusuf Poulsen. It was Christensen, was it, who hit it over? Poulsen goes near post, gets a contact. Christensen.
Comes quick.
how'd you get the ball that high from that far out?
That's
Terrible. Professional footballer. Should be embarrassed. Should have retired on the spot.
Has he let his country down? That's Ned would say.
Massively let his country down.
England give the ball away again.
England deserve to lose here, let's be honest.
Højbjerg for his 48 shot. Just nearly whipped it into the top corner.
England, you have embarrassed your country. There will be no white garden furniture available in this country because of you.
Pickford fuming.
What? Look, because Conor Gallagher's been booked, he can't go near him. You might as well take him off. Embarrassing. You've embarrassed yourselves. I don't even care about England and I'm embarrassed.
Mike says I'd get Paul Ince as soon as possible.
But he must come on with a headband on, which has been dipped in a red sauce.
Yeah, because we'd be good
To lead the nation.
Ince always had a sore neck, didn't he? He'd always slept on his neck.
Now he's got a dodgy eye as well.
Couldn't say that. It's Kyle Walker. See, Southgate be delighted with this point. Absolutely thrilled.
We were defensively sound, he'll say.
Were we?
No, he'll say
I
it.
know what I'm saying. It's Declan Rice. He's gone behind everybody from Rice again, forcing Gay to have to go back to retrieve Declan Rice's pass. Gay goes long. Watkins comfortably beaten in the air. Gallagher, don't know what
I'm getting pure deja vu from Doncaster here.
Last minute goal in this game, you know.
Jude Bellingham.
Hey.
We'll get there. Probably about, in real time, 9 minutes ago, I think, before additional minutes.
that your guesstimate.
And England will
I think the ref will take pity on us and
go 3.
3.
Southgate be just like that. Don't throw it. Don't throw it. Keep hold of it. Wait some seconds.
Walk
Try and
up
get
the
it through.
pitch.
Try and get it through. This has.
But it's England.
See, against Serbia, I thought, no, the first half, and they played really well. Yeah, they've just looked. They haven't.
The subs haven't worked either, have they? Let's be honest. Eze's been poor. Gallagher hasn't been good. Danny Dyer's been on the other side's been rubbish.
He shouldn't have took either wide player off.
Cole Palmer should
Defo shouldn't have took Saka off.
I'd have brought Cole Palmer on to Gordon.
If you've taken Foden off, you shouldn't have took. God, Bowen's like taking candy from a baby.
It is.
Is it? But it's hard to take candy from a baby.
No, it is quite. I imagine it'd be quite difficult. No, a baby's all right. A toddler, you'd have no chance. A toddler would be difficult. If I'd have said it's like taking candy from a toddler, I would have accepted the way you looked at me as if to go, yeah, but have you tried that? A baby, yeah, I'm all right. The baby's all right. Because you just go, yeah.
And also in this day and age, it's not the thing to do either, is it?
Well, you shouldn't be giving it
Any day and age
anyway.
has been the thing.
I mean, what?
Victorian age, yes, John, because they should be in the mines by the time they're one.
It's true.
Because they've got the little fingers to get the little,
mines.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be giving candy to babies anyway.
No. Well,
Really?
it's bad for the health.
It's terrible for the health.
What's with the Americanism? No, candy.
I don't know.
It's literally a saying, John. So
Sweets.
it's not the saying, now, is it? Taking sweets from a baby isn't the saying.
Why don't you give them some cookies while you're there?
It's a free kick to England. You take it, George, because these will only...
Yeah, go full dice.
No, but the thing is, right, they'll only pass it back to you anyway.
Yes,
if
that's
Rice
true.
takes it, and it won't go to you, it'll go out for a corner, so you take it. Tell Southgate to do one, you just take it. Do not give it short to Kyle Walker.
Oh,
Smash it.
the manager's done that, hasn't he?
That's why I said, that is why I said,
Don't
do
look
not
at him.
give it to Kyle Walker.
This is up there with the 2 o'clock game, this.
Calm down, he's
look at
saying.
him.
The
Look at him.
manager.
M&S nitwit.
Me, don't look at Cole Palmer.
Oh, look at this. We know the commentators are talking about.
Yeah. Well, you have got literally the second best England player in the Premier League this season sitting on the bench.
Carla says the season he's had, how does he not even get on the pitch?
It's extraordinary.
Well, good old Gareth. Our Denmark dark horse, says Lou. No. Not for me.
No.
A better team would take them apart, I think.
Keeper.
Yeah, England are rubbish. That's just get it right.
There's nothing here. There's absolutely nothing here. Harry Kane doing his better, doing a bit of coaching.
I mean, that could work. Might be like Ronaldo.
I thought he was
2016.
asking for the ball, to be honest. Yeah.
2016 when Ronaldo took over the coaching.
He won it.
Tell you what, Rice doesn't help you when he's passing the ball to you, does he?
He's just had one of them.
What is he doing?
He's had one of those games, Declan Rice. He's a tremendous footballer, but tonight he's been as bad as I've ever seen him.
Right then. 3 minutes for me, 4 minutes for him. You think?
Nothing really happened, so I think it'll be the 4, the standard 4.
Okay.
And we'll see whether
What do
anything...
you see pointed at?
That's the tactical team.
Isn't
That's Ben Foster.
I was going to say, and there's the other fella from the High Performance podcast.
I'll take it tickets. I wonder.
Or actually, no, wasn't it both Ben Fosters, weren't sorry.
They were both Ben Foster.
The fella who does the Fozcast, it was with Ben Foster.
Okay.
Sorry.
Ben
that's it.
Foster.
Both Ben Foster would have been good. There been something Ryan Reynolds would have come up with. 2 Ben Fosters, Ezzy dragged to the floor. 3 minutes, John Blame is correct.
Well done,
Le John Blame.
Took sympathy on
And
us.
is that Bellingham?
Even.
Has he actually been fouled?
Yeah, he has, yeah.
What a surprise.
Let Jordan take this one.
Go full dice. It worked for us.
The manager just wants 1-1.
Yeah.
I'm going to say it now. Give it to Frank till the end of the tournament.
Frank could win it for
He's there. He's
It's
already
his birthday
there.
today as well.
He's already
Happy
there.
birthday,
He's
Frank.
already there.
I know you watch.
Might have to take a few days off to see his wife, but that's fine.
Yeah. That's okay.
What's that?
Good ball, that lad. Go on, smash it long again to no one instead of getting everyone forward. Go on, break.
If I'm Denmark, I'm disappointed with this result.
Yeah.
I really am.
Let Jordan take it.
Let Pickford take it and smash it up to the edge of the box.
I'm angry.
Get up, lad.
I mean, it's a foul. It is a foul. You've lent on it.
That's no way that's a press up. They're just so uninspiring.
Eze, come on, get in, just hit a shot at the goal. Don't give it to Trippier. Trippier, go away.
Make it good, Jordan. Come on. Just shoot, Jordan.
90 seconds to go into the box.
It's all right, Jordan's got it.
All right, there's no one there, no threat. Don't pass. Oh my God, you absolute shitbag, Trippier. Nothing on there. Why are you smashing it back? There was no danger. Oh, go on, break and score. Pathetic.
Yeah. It's the wake-up call the country needs.
A minute to go. Eze's been poor as well here.
Just bring on Spain versus Italy. Come on.
Yeah.
This is absolute garbage.
Total, utter garbage. My pulse would be 50% higher if I was watching Everton play like this.
My
at
God.
Goodison.
My God,
You'd
man.
be fuming. Absolutely fuming.
Absolutely awful.
Yeah.
This is just...
The manager will say it's tournament football, it's in our own hands.
That's right. You know, I always give Southgate the benefit of that and go, look at his results and all that. But this is awful. Really is. His squad selection, his team selection, his subs, absolutely dire.
This.
Eze, go on. Just have a shot.
John, my
Just shoot.
My beats per minute
Eze,
is 62. 62.
He's shite as well, Eze.
That tells you how much I care. 62.
67.
There you
What
go.
are you? It's yours.
Probably just gone up because I've just had a go at Eze. I'm going, let me see.
Ours is 64 average.
That's it.
71.
All over.
71. Oh, so you're very excited.
You care more.
Very excited for me. He's about 110.
All over. Absolutely rubbish.
What a terrible game of football. Absolutely awful.
There's
Two
2 hours
teams,
of our lives we're not going to get back,
two
lads.
teams that don't look capable. I mean, they both could easily win it, but neither looks capable.
3 cheers for Denmark.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Well, they weren't much better.
Hip hip.
They
Hooray.
were rubbish as well.
He's got your shorts on there,
They were
John.
rubbish.
I don't have anything.
You'd have shorts like that, John.
Not red, mate. Not red.
Yeah, there was
And the
that.
stripes are thinner.
1-1. Southgate is Southgate.
A bit of realism maybe for the England people. That was terrible. What a terrible game of football. Thing is, I don't even care who wins these games. I just want good games.
Yeah.
And that was rubbish. And that's the second rubbish game of the day.
Yeah. That was awful.
Yeah.
Dear me. There you go. A bore fest.
Yeah.
Absolute bore fest that was. Every other
England,
game's
Labour
been
to
really
draw
good.
with Denmark.
Most other games
Polite from The Guardian.
have been good. That was absolutely terrible. Mike, you're right. Højbjerg, man of the match. He was very
Well,
good.
again, a proper number 6.
Yeah, he was very
Posed himself.
good. You know,
He'll be disappointed the number of shots he got. Never.
hit the target,
Yeah.
but there was just the one he didn't. Was the
Yeah.
one that he probably should have scored.
Yeah.
England, absolutely shocking. Yeah. I just think that was... I mean, taking Foden off was stupid. And I don't know, wouldn't have took either of them off.
Garbage.
But there you
Garbage. I mean, it's one game closer to Luke Shaw being back, and I think that's what we're all excited
go.
about.
That's all it's about.
I think
The
we're
Luke
all
Shaw
excited
effect.
about that.
He wasn't even at the ground today, was he?
Well,
Would you?
You know,
They probably said, Luke, we're playing, and he's gone, who's in midfield? And then he's gone, what are your subs going to be? No, it's all right. I'll stay in the hotel. Absolutely zero balance in the side. Just pathetic. Pathetic. But hey-ho. You know, like I said, give them the benefit of the doubt after the Serbia game because they done well in bits. They were dreadful tonight, and he can't dress that up,
No,
Southgate.
he can't.
He really should come out and go, we were dreadful. We were absolutely abysmal from start to finish. But he won't. He'll come out and obviously he can't because he's got to try and keep everyone together. But He'll dress it up like it was all right when
Awful.
it was a bit poor. You've got to go when you've got a team pegged back. You scored, you win them 1-0. They should have gone to try and kill it, and they didn't. And therefore, they paid the price, and that's what happens. And you have to think, he's got to seriously think now about the starting lineup, hasn't he?
Yeah. But he hasn't got the luxury. He's got to get something out the next game.
I don't know. I think 4 points. I think
4 points is enough.
What it'll do is, it means that if he doesn't get out of the next game, then they're going to play.
Well, if they get
a bad draw,
I think if they get a draw in the next game, they'll win the group.
Do you think?
Yeah.
5 will be enough.
What if Denmark got 3 points, haven't they? England got 4, so they both be on.
Denmark,
However, Denmark
win the last game, they're going to have 5
win.
points, right?
Yeah.
So we have to win on that assumption to finish top of the group.
Denmark would have to win by 2 or 3 goals. 3 goals, wouldn't he? Probably.
Yeah.
Needs a response. It's embarrassing.
They haven't got 3 goals in them.
Oh, sorry, draw you mean would be enough. Yeah. Because we'd have 5 then.
Both have 5 points if they win.
Yeah, but
There you go. Oh, excuse me. Well, that was a bit boring.
Yeah.
so it's head to head first, isn't it? I think.
It is.
I need to do
And they do. So.
Yeah. So it goes to the goalie thing.
for the goals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if yeah, trying to think. Yeah.
Well, England only won one.
I was thinking if Denmark didn't win, and
So if Denmark do, then Slovenia would have 3 points, wouldn't he? Denmark would have 3.
England are going to qualify, whatever happens.
Oh, they're through now, yeah, with they're through with 4 points, but that was just awful.
That was all. Yeah,
The minute they play someone who gives them a challenge,
Since they play someone good.
who goes for them and has got better goal scorers, they'll be in real trouble. But
They'll be at home.
there you go. Southgate has got it wrong, says Snowy Davis.
Yeah.
How can you put the same team out to an average game against Serbia? It's a joke. Why take all those players and go with the same team? Just don't get it. James has loved the watch along, lads. Great, keep it up. Cheers, mate. Right, we done?
Us?
Yeah, we are done.
There you
Going
go,
home
Kyle
to watch
Walker.
some other football teams who can actually...
Spain versus Italy.
Yeah, what a game. That should be an
Absolutely.
cracker of a game. Can't wait.
Cracker jack.
Right, see you all tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.
See you again.